they're very slender body. They're very long, streamlined animals, right? So once they get going at speeds underwater, they almost resemble torpedoes, just cruising right along. Now those front flippers can propel sea lions up to speeds of about 20 to 25 miles an hour, which is very fast. So as you can imagine, those flippers are strong. Now these girls weigh over 200 pounds each. Let's see what they can do on those flippers. Yeah, no trouble at all. Alright, so out there in the ocean, they're going to have to be able to swim that fast because they're going to have to catch up to their own food. They're also going to have to get away from predators. Now there are two natural predators of a sea lion out there in the ocean. One of those predators is a killer whale. Hey Chloe, what's your other predator out there? The shark, very good, alright. Let's see if you want to be a shark over here. Alright, so killer whales and sharks are bigger and they're faster. Thank you, Chloe. Like I said, they're bigger and they're faster than a sea lion. So if they were to encounter them, well, they could do something we call porpoising. We'll see if we can get these girls to show you what that would look like. There goes Chloe. Hey, Skimmer, alright. Alright, now porpoising will give them an extra burst of speed. They can definitely catch a quick breath of air by jumping up out of the water like that. They're being chased. And it also may confuse that predator at the same time. Very nice, girls. Alright, well, a quick side note about the training we do here at the zoo. We use a form of training called operant conditioning. You may have heard of that. It's all positive-based. Simply stated, if the sea lions do the correct behavior that I'm asking of them, they're going to get a fish reward. Alright, for an example, if I wanted them to bark. Alright. They both bark very nicely, they both get their fish. Alright, now you may wonder, what happens if they don't do the right behavior? Or if they just swim around and ignore us, which happens sometimes. Well, one thing we never do is we never punish them. Right? We never force them to train if they don't want to. There are days when they don't feel like doing the shows. Like I said, they do ignore us, they swim around, or they just don't get the behavior right. What we do, we'll just keep working with them, find something that they want to do. If all else fails and they don't want to do the show at all, it's a pretty boring show, but again, we're never going to force them to participate. If we were to do that, well, they wouldn't really have any reason to participate. It wouldn't be fun for them. We leave the option up to them. Alright, like I said, we want them to have fun with this, and they do. Sea lions enjoy the interaction. They like to learn new things. So we're having several sea lion shows throughout the day. In addition to that, we have other training sessions we do with them as well. We're really able to interact with them a lot. Right? They like to learn new things, like I said. They're very intelligent animals. So this also gives them something to do. Keeps them from getting bored and just laying around all day. Keeps them up and moving and thinking.